Tiana's Bayou Adventure is officially open and you can feel the excitement in the air here in Magic Kingdom. I'm taking you guys along with me as we ride this brand new attraction, check out all of the new merch, and most importantly, eat all of Tiana's new food. Main Street is buzzing this morning. They're even redirecting people who are looking to buy merchandise down to a bypass over that way. But I just ran into our first Tiana's Bayou Adventure magic of the day. We've got all the characters in water art. I see Lewis over there, Ray over there, all of the characters here ready to go for opening day of Tiana's. Seriously, look at how cool this is. This Mama Odie one is my absolute favorite. As we make our way over to Tiana's Bayou Adventure, I'm wondering if the attraction is even open. If you guys haven't seen, this attraction is having quite the difficult time staying open. Some days during cast previews and annual pass previews, the ride hasn't even opened on time. So I've got my fingers crossed for opening day. Over here, we've got some filming going on in the hub. A lot of stuff going on in Magic Kingdom today. I'll be showing you guys all of the merchandise and of course all of the other fun things going on here in Magic Kingdom a little bit later. Right now we've got to hustle on back to Frontierland because our virtual queue group has already been called. As I'm walking along here, I've gotten back to the point where I can see the ride off in the distance. And I don't know, guys, I'm holding out hope, but I see some empty logs going down. So we may be in trouble right now. I don't think the ride is up. We're gonna go check it out. All right. I'm hearing some screams. So I think we're in luck. Looks like the ride is open. And yeah, here we are. We've got some people riding already. Some of the first riders of the day coming around right here. They look very, very wet. Wow, look at that splash. Everyone is looking soaked. The excitement is real. We have even more film crews over here. It looks like they're interviewing some guests over there as well. Wow, a lot of interviews going on, but the excitement is real over here. Everyone is so excited to ride this ride, and so am I. And for those of you holding out hope that there was an animatronic in this tiny building outside of the ride, unfortunately, there's nothing but a screen. I don't know really what the point of this was. We are actually in boarding group number 1. Don't ask, my friends are really talented at this. I am so bad at virtual queues, but we were able to get group number 1 and we have until 8:55 a.m. to ride. We're nearing that time, so we've got to hop in line. Going down to Bayou.
Is that the song? I don't know the lyrics yet. No, do you have a lyric sheet for me?
The lyrics are just going down to Bayou. You just have to say that repeatedly.
Going down the bayou.
Wow.
Going down the bayou.
We're ready to go down to Bayou. 8:53 and they are boarding groups 1 through 28. We're waiting to scan in and the line is looking quite full. That queue is pretty packed. Well, we are in and we're moving right along. I can't wait to hear the jazz music. The jazz music in the queue, I just love the music for like Tiana's Bayou Adventure in general. And I love the music in the queue. I actually heard that the music from the queue and the whole attraction is currently on like Apple Music, Spotify, and all that stuff as like some playlists. So I'm gonna have to download that. Ryan, give me your best jazz moves.
Oh, I can't do that. You know, I used to play jazz in high school and college. I don't want to admit that now. Uh-oh.
Break that back out. Come on. Give me the snaps. Yeah.
Fun fact, if you look, there are some Easter eggs from the old ride that used to be here. Right on that shelf, if you could zoom in a little bit, we got a bear, a rabbit, and a fox. Don't know what that's from. There may be some more Easter eggs later on, though, so we got to keep our eye out.
We are moving right along here, though. It's only been about 8 minutes in line, and we're already out of the office area, about to head up the stairs to head on the ride. So this is going to be a pretty short wait. They're doing a good job of like calling the virtual queues back and not calling too many back at a time. Tiana's beignets with powdered sugar and honey. We're going to be coming back for you. We're going to be getting some of them in a little bit, probably right after we ride, I hope.
Somebody left a cracked egg out.
Salmonella. 13 minutes in, we are definitely appreciating that air, and we're honestly almost on. Should be just a couple more minutes until we're riding, until we're going down to Bayou. We're gonna be soggy bottom boys.
My bottom has been soggy since I got to Magic Kingdom.
Here we go, going down to Bayou, going down to Bayou. I can't stop. I'm addicted. Tiana's hot sauce. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing that later in the Emporium. And here is the woman of the hour, the woman of the day, Princess Tiana. Just still, is she... Oh,
Hey, y'all.
there we go.
Thanks for helping me look for musicians.
Oh, you're welcome.
Louis, they're on their way. That's awesome. That's so sweet.
We're almost there. Almost there. I'm just singing the songs. I love the music to this movie. So you go.
We're gonna get wet, by the way. Sorry, I don't mean to get on your camera. Hello? Any musicians down here who want to jam? The party's about to begin. You know about Larry, right?
He's gonna follow us.
So what do you want to talk about? Tell your story.
The first time I rode this, I broke my camera, or almost broke my camera. All the footage got wiped because my camera got so wet. So let's hope the same thing doesn't happen today.
Second row though. You're second row.
I'm in the
this time.
second row this time, so I have high hopes. Mama Odie, she's in there. This is the drop that gets you wet. You guys don't suspect it, but this first little drop here, you definitely get a little splashing. Here we go. Oh!
I told you.
Raise the camera. Raise the camera.
Is that the technique?
Yes, you gotta raise it up. I like that energy.
Switching to low light.
Down the bayou, going down the bayou, going down the bayou. This is my song.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Tiana wasn't kidding, y'all. This Zydeco band she found can play. Hallelujah.
Mine's that. Nope.
These cats temporary.
Why do you say it like that? I never noticed it.
I'm asking all of them to play at the party. But we've got to keep searching high and low. Oh, we really don't have to.
How low can I go, he said. I'm noticing things this time around that I haven't noticed the first couple of times I've ridden.
Oh my God.
Mama Odie's sending us down the...
Yes, it is.
Oh! Whoa! That one always gets my stomach.
We have to find him.
What's this guy's name? Mondo?
Mondo.
She said hi.
What is it?
I think his name is Moto.
Really? I thought it was Mondo.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing for the drop? Not too high. You're gonna.
There's Tiana.
I feel like I'm at Universal.
Why?
Look, we're at Universal.
Musicians you found. Really bring the heat.
Look at that grandma firefly with the walker. That's so funny. I never noticed that. See, you notice new things each time you ride. On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you?
I've never been on a drop ride like this before. I'm terrified. 10.
10 out of 10. Me too. Maybe I'll keep this. I'll show you guys our face on this drop here. We'll do
Do a selfie mode?
We'll do a selfie mode, a reaction,
Okay.
a drop reaction. Finger over the memory card.
Hey, you gotta be careful with this.
Mama Odie.
I'm not ready for this. I'm not-
Oh no!
the camera a lot. Brady, you're soaked. Me and Ryan survived over here.
I'm okay. It's
second
just my
row,
face.
yeah, second row and stuff, you're good. First row, you're getting drenched. There's Larry. Isn't that his name, Larry? The armadillo?
Do you want me to explain the lore of this character?
Sure, explain the lore of Larry the armadillo.
So there's this brand new character that exists here on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. His name's Larry the Armadillo. I think his name's Larry, or I'm getting it wrong. He has an eye patch.
I remember this waterfall thing.
Sorry, selfie real quick. He has an eye patch and an umbrella at the end, and he's already becoming people's favorite, even though the ride just opened today because of all the previews and stuff. So honestly, I think he might be the next icon of the park. Goodbye, Mickey. Hello, I think Larry the Armadillo.
Fake fan doesn't even know his name. Ryan, I strategically sat on this side, but it's not even. Oh! Hey!
There he is.
Tiana's working in everything. I'm hoping Mama Odie is working, because the last time I rode it, I don't think she was working, and it looks like she is today. And so is Juju. They're both working.
Juju.
Tiana sure knows how to make a party special.
Juju's guarding the beignets. But I'm coming for those beignets. People are not messing around when it comes to these beignets. Look at this line. I really have a feeling we might end up waiting longer for the food than we did the actual ride. We are gonna hop in line. I'm not quite sure why they didn't do this somewhere that supports a mobile order system. This just doesn't seem the smartest in my opinion, but we're gonna hop in line here, wait it out, and hopefully get all this food. All of the food you guys see here can be found at the Golden Oak Outpost, and then you can also get the beignets over at the Friar's Nook in Fantasyland. And personally, if you ask me, I think they did Tiana a little bit dirty with this food. Now the beignets look great. They look traditional to the movie with the powdered sugar and the honey, so we love to see that. The lavender lemonade looks good and refreshing as well, but this gumbo, shrimp gumbo with sweet potato fries, I'm gonna hold out judgment. We're gonna try it out and of course see how it tastes. And then they're serving up frozen chicken nuggets tossed in hot honey sauce. And for a princess that's a chef, and especially with all of the rich food in New Orleans, I expect something a little bit better than frozen chicken nuggets. Let's try this Bayou Lavender Lemonade first. It has Minute Maid premium lemonade with flavors of lavender inspired by New Orleans influence on American cuisine. I watched my pal Nate try this the other day because all of these foods were supposed to be released today, but they actually started a couple of days ago. So you actually have to stir this because I don't want to get just a mouthful of lavender syrup here. That doesn't seem like it would be ideal. So we'll give it a nice stir and try it out. Very refreshing, just a slight floral note, but you know, sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes they overdo it with the like floral taste, and I'm glad they didn't put too much lavender syrup in here. Very refreshing beverage. On a hot day like today, that is really hitting, and I know over at Golden Oak, they used to have a sweet tea lemonade frozen slushie, and that was really good. I do think this is a worthy replacement. Like I said, just a slight hint of floral. It is perfect for a hot day like today, and if you couldn't tell, I'm dying. It's hot out here. I feel like out of all these things, the other thing that is essential to try as hot as possible are these beignets. Here we have Tiana's famous beignets. They're light, sweet, and fluffy beignets with powdered sugar and drizzled with honey. These come served with 3 for $6.99. I've come equipped with plenty of napkins for these beignets, and I do consider myself a beignet expert, although I've never been to New Orleans, so maybe I'm not. But I do love the beignets that they serve over at Port Orleans, and with all of this food, again, I've never been to New Orleans, so I'm not going to judge it based on authenticness, because obviously I'm sure it's not fully authentic. Now, maybe these beignets are. These look pretty traditional, but we're just judging based on flavor here. So let's try these beignets out. I'm going for this beignet that's right in the center and looks to have the most powdered sugar on it. These look good. These look really, really solid, and they feel very light and airy, which I'm hearing is the issue with the ones with the beignets over at Port Orleans. They're not light and airy, and these feel like they are. Okay, That's delicious. There were a lot of ways they could have messed these beignets up, but they are absolutely delicious. I'm loving it. The outside is just crispy enough. Like, it's not super crispy, but it's just crispy enough. And that light and airy inside is just perfect. I could use more powdered sugar, but can't we always use more powdered sugar? The honey adds a great sweetness. These are really good. Princess Tiana would approve of these beignets. I am so happy to finally, I assume, permanently have beignets in Magic Kingdom. It's been a long time coming. Hopefully they make some type of actual like Tiana stand to sell the beignets, because I think that would be pretty awesome. But I'll take them. These are great. If you've tried these yet, let me know what you guys think, because I'm quite impressed. We'll move on to the shrimp gumbo with sweet potato fries now. This has shrimp and andouille sausage topped with Cajun spiced sweet potato fries. I'm really not quite sure why they would go the route of serving shrimp gumbo with sweet potato fries opposed to like white rice. I feel like that would make a little bit more sense, but let's see how this tastes. It's kind of salty, very salty. But it's tasty. I do definitely think this could use some white rice. I love when the rice kind of like soaks up all that gumbo gravy and you get a big old bite of that really flavorful rice from the gravy. I'm not sure how this is going to be with the sweet potato fries. Don't really care for that aspect of it. I don't think it goes well together at all. But the gumbo on its own, I don't mind. I like it. This gumbo definitely doesn't look homemade. The one over at Port Orleans, French Quarter and Riverside Quick Service, I do think is still better. I'm not sure why they didn't kind of bring that one over here. But like I said, it's still tasty, and out of the Magic Kingdom quick service restaurants, especially since they got rid of the Sleepy Hollow waffles, I'd get this again because there's really not anything else to eat here. Last up, the hot honey chicken with sweet potato fries. These are chicken nuggets tossed in hot sauce, honey, served with New Orleans olive relish and Cajun spiced sweet potato fries. Now, I'm not quite sure why they wouldn't have a jambalaya, a muffaletta sandwich, red beans and rice, literally anything else other than these frozen chicken nuggets that they're deeming to be New Orleans style. This one just doesn't make sense to me, but we'll see if it's good. All right, we've got a nugget with plenty of that olive, looks to be an olive tapenade on there. I mean, the sauce is good, nice and sweet, not that much spice really at all, but I do like that olive relish on there a lot. It adds a nice like vinegary brininess to the flavor of the chicken. If you don't like olives, I probably would say don't get this dish because it's pretty basic if you aren't eating it with the olives, but with the olive relish, I personally think it's pretty tasty. I will say though, these nuggets are not coated evenly whatsoever. Like, this nugget is nearly dry, as is this one and that one. Like, there's not enough sauce and olive relish on here. It needs a lot more, in my opinion. I don't taste any Cajun spice on those sweet potato fries. They're still good. They just taste like regular old sweet potato fries though. And unlike with the gumbo, the sweet potato fries do kind of make sense with this hot honey chicken. It's a good switch up between just having like regular fries. I would prefer sweet potato fries every once in a while. Well, we have tried all of the food, so I've got to give you my analysis of it. Did I enjoy it? Yes, I thought a lot of it was pretty good. There are some tweaks, little things that I think they could do differently that would make some of that food a little bit better, like serving the gumbo with some rice and putting a little more sauce on those chicken nuggets, or just getting rid of those chicken nuggets in general, because I know Tiana would not be serving them at her restaurant. And when it comes down to it, I am very, very disappointed that we didn't get any type of specific Tiana restaurant. I thought the Magic Kingdom could totally use some New Orleans cuisine. I would have loved it. I'm sure a lot of you guys would have loved it as well. The opportunity was there, and I thought for sure we were gonna get an announcement leading up to kind of opening day that we'd be getting a restaurant, and it It just never came. A restaurant or just like a specific Tiana stand, I would have taken anything. I love Cajun style food. So I would love to see it have like a more permanent home here in the Magic Kingdom. I know I would have 100% been okay with them kind of revamping Pecos Bill into some type of Tiana restaurant, because I think Pecos Bill needs a major menu overhaul. So anything, I would have taken anything. I don't know, maybe in the future, I guess there's still an opportunity for it, and I would certainly love to see it. With all of that being said, you might think that's all of the food that they have here specifically for the opening of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but false. There is some more food that they're labeling specifically here for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, except there's one thing with all of it that a lot of people haven't realized. It's all the same food that was here for Celebrate Soulfully a couple of months back. I tried it all back then, but again, I think they're doing Tiana a little bit dirty by not bringing her some more specific snacks, and it looks like we have some friends here. Hi, Chip. Hi. Oh no! Goodness. Bumped noggins.
Why? What are you doing?
Hi, Chip. Bye. Anyways, moral of the story, Disney stopped recycling snacks and trying to pass them off as new and groundbreaking, because they are not. But let's head over to the Emporium and check out some of that merch. I'm hoping the line has kind of gone down since this morning. Wishful thinking. I don't know if it really has, but we'll go see. We've stumbled upon our first piece of merchandise. They're selling it at a cart out here. This is the Ray Interactive Firefly. I think you kind of like put it on your shoulder, and it does a couple of other things. I'm not entirely sure, but I know this is going to be a hot ticket item out here. And on the way to the Emporium, we are passing Sleepy Hollow, and I cannot pass Sleepy Hollow without talking about Wafflegate in a video. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, you know exactly what I am talking about. A couple of days ago, Sleepy Hollow revamped their menu and got rid of some fan favorites in the Nutella fruit waffle sandwich and the sweet spicy chicken waffle sandwich, and replaced them with some waffles that are just not good. Instead of the usual circle waffles being folded into a sandwich, they have changed them to be Mickey waffles, and it just doesn't work. They made the fruit waffle, you can either choose banana and hazelnut spread, aka Nutella, or berries, or for an additional $1, you can kind of get the combo, which would recreate the old waffle sandwiches, except it's not nearly as good as it used to be. It's a soggy mess. The berries are no longer fresh. It wasn't good. The sweet and spicy chicken waffle also was not good. It was insanely dry, no spice whatsoever. There was no slaw. It just wasn't good. So a very sad day, a very sad week to be a Sleepy Hollow waffle fan. I know a lot of people are very upset about this. I tried them, and not a worthy replacement. Enough of Wafflegate. Back to the merchandise, and we stumbled upon another piece of merch, the Tiana Sipper. I found it over at the popcorn cart by Cinderella Castle. It costs 18 bucks. Spins around and all that fun stuff. If you want to grab it, it's right over there. But now for the Emporium. I've made my way inside, and they've got the whole section with all of the Tiana stuff roped off. So I'm gonna go check out the line. Hopefully it's not too long so I could show you guys this stuff. All right, we're heading back to Market Street to check out this line. I'm hoping it's not too long. It looks like some of the queue that they've made on the ground with tape is pretty empty. Oh yeah, there's not much of a line here. I think we're gonna hop on in. And just like that, we're in. I quite literally didn't even wait a single minute. We just went right in. And I'm pretty sure all of the merchandise is still here. I didn't hear that anything was sold out yet, so looks like they did a good job with ordering enough stuff, and the resellers haven't gotten to it all yet. First thing I saw when I walked in was, of course, the wall of plushies, and they've got like all the critters here ready to be bought. Big, is this Lewis, I'm assuming? 45 bucks for that, wow. And we've got all the other critters here too. I wonder if Larry's here. I don't see Larry. Got this little toy here with the log, and I know my friend pointed out they still have the Brer Rabbit on front of the log here. It's got wheels on the bottom. It is $13. Not bad. Plenty of Spirit jerseys still in stock, and I don't think these are the Spirit jersey brand. I'm pretty sure these are the new Disney ones. Yeah, and it glows in the dark. Look at that. We've got the Loungefly right here. I like that they have Mama Odie on it. Mama Odie is such an underrated character in this movie. Pretty cool Loungefly. Speaking of Mama Odie merch, how cool is this pin? It says Tiana's Bayou Adventure in the corner. We've got Mama Odie front and center, yellow. It costs yellow dollars. I don't know how much it costs, but cool pin. This is the stuff I'm really here for. I wanted to see the hot sauce. I know in the ride it says this hot sauce has won a bunch of awards. Tempted to try it and see what I think. Down here, what do we got? Cajun Craze Crunch, some snacks. Down here, some lollipops. I like this a lot. This is really cool. Look, restaurant fund. I wonder how much this one is. Oh, they actually have milk chocolate coins in there. That's so cute. Okay, I think this is the coolest piece of merch from the whole drop. This would be great to get like your kid for a little piggy bank. Look at that. The other main thing I wanted to highlight in here were all of the seasonings by Leah Chase. She was actually the inspiration for Princess Tiana. So I think it is so awesome that they are selling her cookbooks as part of this new Tiana line, as well as all of her seasonings. Look, we got fried chicken seasoning, gumbo base. We've got it all. Seafood seasoning down here, meat seasoning down here. Tempted to buy some of this as well. Now I am just showing you guys some highlights. I am kind of overwhelmed with just how much Tiana's Bayou Adventure merchandise they really have. Like, this store is just full of stuff, full of people. There's so many different unique merchandise items here. I couldn't possibly show you all of it. And before I head out, I am gonna grab myself a t-shirt. Well, we came, we saw, we conquered. We rode Tiana's, we ate all the food, and I got myself a t-shirt. And would you guys take a look at these clouds? I hear that thunder. It is time for me to head out of here. Before I do head out, I want to make sure you guys know about my awesome t-shirt. I actually saw so many people matching me today. My new Tiana's Bayou Adventure tee. They have it in this like little green tie-dye-ish type pattern, and then also like a cream color. Awesome tee from Shop LBV. As always, the link for all of the t-shirts that I wear, including this Tiana's Bayou Adventure tee, is in the description. My Patreon subscribers, y'all are the best. I just actually posted a new Patreon exclusive vlog trying those Sleepy Hollow waffles. So if you want to see my full thoughts on that, again, check out my Patreon. Link is in the description for that as well. Lots of links in the description, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope all of you get to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure soon. It's an awesome ride that I think everyone should check out on their next trip to Magic Kingdom, but that's my cue. Bye.